Tonight, Week 11 gets underway with AFC East rivals doing battle here in Foxborough. Strap in. It's an NFL rivalry like few others. The Jets and the Patriots next on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This NFL rivalry series has been a popular one, and it continues here. Jets and Patriots underway on a Thursday night.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. This defense for the Pats, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers. 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Here's Fields. That is caught. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. A great matchup here in the Northeast. We know about the New York-Boston rivalries and other sports, and this one just as heated. It goes back all the way to the AFL days in the 60s. Plus, you might recall it was a Jets-Patriots game in 01 that introduced Tom Brady to the NFL world as he took over for an injured Drew Bledsoe, and the rest, as they say, is history. Take a look at this Patriots defense.
It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you, and you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
This is Smith to the ground. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Arian Smith, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Across the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they control the left side where they're
M-O-N-E-Y.
They didn't allow anything to leak from the
I'm
back
gone.
side on the right side of the offensive line either.
I'm just schooling these folks like stop with hip-hop. Eat your life. Man, I fucked the girl till her pussy got that she can't. Cause all you really You know my son smoked that shit.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheme.
Who's letting these whack niggas in?
Just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
Nah, D3 was like a little too much. She used to get through back in the day for a stack a day. So that's okay. I know a bitch named Lola, true big smoker. Late night she worked the stroker. Got an insane spine and it's crazy because I fuck them both at the same time. Jessica, I swear she get the best mouth in America. So I used to fuck ugly little thing because it was amazing. When I come, they touch tongue, slit it. How my mama.
They're in some hot water now after that sack.
She let me.
2nd and 21. Looking to throw.
We do the.
Here's a ball deep from Musgrave.
You gotta. Before you meet the. He said, I call her stalker when she run from me. And I'm hella fly, but a dude's dumb bummy. I make her get one for me. And real gummy. Anvil, honey, with the handheld, stand still money. Niggas and kill for me. Best believe we riding if the fan belt running. Damn, that's muddy. I go nutty.
This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man.
And it will be an excellent return.
Lil Wayne dedication 3 was like, holy shit. Heat ain't the word, bro. Like, that nigga had niggas in a headlock, bro. Like, yo. Niggas is just getting more money now and this social media shit. I swear. See, there's a few niggas that would have had this shit on tilt before these niggas and really humbled these niggas. Like, if social media was out for Michael Jackson, nigga, nah. The game was over. The game was over. Yeah, it would have been no competition. It would have been no, yeah, it would have been game time.
Yeah.
That nigga would have had that shit. Yeah, that nigga would have had.
But then again, think about it though. It might be fatigue because you're seeing Mike Jack everywhere, all day, every day.
Nah, cause you kind of see it with Drake. Look how long niggas been fiending for this nigga, and he still what's it called? So he would have been going for that nigga Mike would have been, yeah, he would have been number one forever. That would have been fucking crazy. A few niggas that would have just been way bigger, and then there would have not been a lot of the shit would have been different. You had the Tupac era, the Biggie Tupac era. Them niggas would have been bigger. Yeah. Tupac would have had, Prince would have had his whole wave. Would have been a lot of them.
Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Hashtag purple moon.
Niggas don't know about that name, Prince boy. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta hear this Lil Wayne song. My son Demolition.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak in this one, but now playing here on Thursday.
Nah, they never had no beat. That was the funny thing. They never, what's it called? They just wanted to do songs together. Prince was on some shit where he really wasn't trying to give the man no money. Prince wasn't doing songs with niggas if they didn't own their shit. So he wasn't, that's what Prince was on. He wasn't trying to give niggas what's it called. That's why he wasn't letting niggas sample his shit, letting natural made niggas, or he wasn't doing songs with niggas. I remember one time nigga Nas asked him to do a feature, and he said to Nas, like, yo, you got your shit? He never told him no, but he was like, yo, you own your music? And nigga said, nah. He said, get back to me when you own it.
You see what niggas did as soon as they killed him? They fucking went and tried to buy out this shit, Jay-Z.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Toe tag the highs. Gotta shoot. Send you that. Steve Nash and shoot past the lights.
The unsung heroes. Remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
Wayne and Gutter. Nobody folks get the job done. Been the beast since squad 1. Sonic the Hedgehog.
14 yards is the pickup there.
Hitler.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace.
No, gangsta shit right in front of you niggas. Walk around it. Let me do me. They know I kick it like Jet Li, Bruce Lee, and I do what? Nah, my son Goat Wayne. That's what we gonna call that man.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ran it last time, now Fields to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Adonai Mitchell, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets have regained the lead. Now Folk for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Jets 17. Patriots 14.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's May. Here's a ball deep from Musgrave. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Luke Musgrave, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you want to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
16 yards. Another Jets first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's into the hands of Woods. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That one unable to develop. Never got going. A loss of a couple. And it's 2nd down. Fields. It's caught. Mitchell. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Fields going to keep it once more. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Fields going to move him around. On 2nd and 9, Fields. He finds Taylor, complete. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now it's Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run it here with Hall.
Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
The Folks' kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning.
And Xavier Legette, 75 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Fields. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's May. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
What's up?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now Charles
Yeah,
is driving
that,
a touch more
I
important,
got it.
trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time.
I had went in. I actually got you one. I just forgot to bring it inside. I got you. When I went to Logan's that day. Some
Frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
How long is it saying?
Brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Just chilling. I'm about to go see this. My mom came here. Maybe an hour ago. But I didn't see it.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
That's it for him.
Completion to Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here comes third in the length of the football.
That's what you feel is going on? Somebody just got to take a quote.
That's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Garrett Wilson, 32 yards. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point.
I'll get you a quote if that's the case.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
For you, I'll go out negative 10 degrees.
Full now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Gets past one man. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
You sure? I'll go walk after this. Yeah, I'll go walk over there.
And with an 8-point lead, probably not
I'm
too
not trying
much
to
of
lose
an
my
impetus
spot.
to try and do too much here.
No, you don't have to stop
To the
anyway.
air, May. Oh, that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing here is May. And this one is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action, May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Funny shit. Funny shit.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, he's a dude. Yeah, he's a dude. Huh?
A final shot before the break. Fields looking here for Smith downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Now with 3 series, he's past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are these niggas, man?
Most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Right back to Henderson on 1st down. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 50 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. May looking to run. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
You fucking for real, bro.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They have to dig in strong now.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score.
What are you looking at?
Henderson with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Return up past the 30. And they will break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start by running the option to the right. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keeping yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I'd get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Here we go. 319, guys.
Now Fields. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jelani Woods, 44 yards. And the Jets get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
Wow. Wow. Like, who the fuck is this?
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Pats have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Fields. And this one complete to Smith. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, New York.
Here we go. 319, Jets up. Right.
Looking to throw. Fields. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields.
Why, if I push you to go up, why you just...
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive.
So I was going to get
Chance to
started.
exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. Play action. It's Fields.
Justin.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. May. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll throw with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Well, fair to say they've got something here, this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Jets 35.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
11.
On 4th down, Fields. And it's incomplete.
Wow, Garrett. Wow.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. On 1st down, it's Henderson. He's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now 2nd and 3. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
They run once more with Henderson. Breaks through the contact. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, a 23-yard run. And the Patriots start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. The extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Again, Fields. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And it is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
A gain of 61 yards. That's another.
In motion, the tight end.
331, 331.
First and goal, Jets.
They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. 142 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. To the right side, this is Henderson. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
For a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll go again with Henderson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Brandon Stevens there on the tackle. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll work the middle here with Wright. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henderson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Henderson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. It's Martin Mapu. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.